very important to get consent. Am I right? Yeah, right. Now, burlesque has been around for a very, very long time. In fact, it's almost as old as sex itself. Did you know that the art of the tease was accidentally invented in the 1920s? What, don't believe me? Google that shit. Yes. But the 1930s were the true golden era of burlesque. We had superstars. We had world tours. We had Hollywood glamour and respect. We even had burlesque legends from right here in St. Louis, like our very own Josephine Baker. In fact, before we go any further, do us a favor and please raise your glasses in honor of our Queen Josephine. Thank you very much. Now, burlesque popularity did fade over time, but luckily for us, there was a passing of the pasties, if you will. In the 1990s in Nevada, a group of seasoned performers passed on the art of the tease to the new generation. And from there, neo-burlesque was born, a new art form with its own set of rules, all about celebrating that truth. Interview. You know what I'm talking about? That attitude, that feeling deep from the inside, that's all about empowering. And we are so happy to be a part of that legacy, bringing back diversity and inclusion to this very stage with our own St. Louis glitz and glamour. Yes. So let me officially bid you welcome, bienvenue, and welcome to the world famous Boom Boom Room, right here in the heart of downtown St. Louis. We fell in love with this art form in 2011, and we've been shaking what our mamas gave us ever since. So, I only have one question left. Who's ready for a burlesque show? I said, who's ready for a burlesque show? It's a cold and crazy world that's raging outside. So baby, please, you're my girl. Show a little leg. Shimmy your chest. It's a light. Stop. It's a knee. It's burlesque. Let's do it, bombshells.
Show a little more, show a little less, add a little smoke. Welcome to burlesque. Everything you dream of, but never can possess. Nothing's what it seems. Welcome to burlesque. To the band.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Boom Boom Bombshells, Valerie Vortex. amazing, world famous Boom Boom Room. Are you all ready to have a good time tonight or what? I don't know about you, but it's Friday and I don't have a fuck left to give except to have a good time. So I'm glad that you all are with us. We have an amazing show planned for you, and I'm so excited because we're going to take this journey together. As I said, my name is Barry Shady, aka B Shady, and I'm here to be your host with the most, your master of ceremonies, your king or queen who loves to give it to you raw and unfiltered. Yes. Now, I don't know about other shows that you've been to in St. Louis, folks, but here at the Boom Boom Room, I like to play things a little fast and loose, and you do know what they say. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Yes. Now, we are going to take this fabulous journey together. We're going to get to know each other a little bit better. You're definitely going to get to know our bombshells quite a bit better by the end of this journey as well. So, why don't you say we start things nice and easy, huh? Make it simple with some very easy questions. First things first. Who here is from St. Louis? Make some noise. Okay. Nice. Now, who here is from out of town? Make some noise. Okay, out of town folks, shout it out. Where are you coming from? Where? Dallas? Well, you'll find out everything is also bigger at the Boom Boom Room tonight. So, yes, that's right. Washington, D.C. in the building. Illinois, where in Illinois? Belleville. Very nice. I have Illinois over here. Did someone else say Illinois over here? Illinois folks. Where? Springfield in the building. That your Chicago? Okay, Chicago. I'm happy to be from Chicago, my damn self. So, yeah. Southside Chicago to be exact. Yes. That's right. Gotta love it. Well, welcome, welcome, and thank you all so much for coming here far to be with us tonight. Now, I need to know, who here has been to a burlesque show before? Make some noise. Now, if you've been to a show here at the Boom Boom Room before, make some noise. Nice. Now, in fact, do your fellow audience members a favor. If you've been to a show here before, raise your hand. I'm proud. All right, take a good look, folks. These are the experienced sluts in the room tonight. Yes. And if you follow their lead, we'll get along just fine this evening. Now, if this is your first burlesque performance, let me hear you make some noise! I like that. We got a whole table full of y'all over there. I like it. Now, did you know we have a very special term for all you first-timers here in the building? Anyone know what that is? Oh, that's right. We like to call you virgins, burlesque virgins. Yes. And I'm proud to say, as your MC, it's my job to help pop your cherries tonight. And we have just the right show to do it, too. We have some amazing aerialists that will do some incredible stunts that will just blow your mind. We have more marvelous group dances like the one you just saw, and some very classy yet sexy burlesque solos. But I'm sure all you virgins are asking yourselves one very important question. Will there be pasties at this show? And let's just say by the end of tonight's performance, we're all going to be new best friends. Yes. Now this is normally the part of the show where some lame ass gets on a loudspeaker and gives you all the rules and regulations and how to behave at a live show. But here at the Boom Boom Room, we like to encourage you to misbehave related to your naughty sides. So, let's run down some burlesque etiquette, shall we? First things first, as many of you have already figured out, drinking is strongly encouraged in this establishment. Yes! So if you see that your drink is getting low at any point during tonight's performance, go ahead and raise your hand, and one of our sexy servers will be happy to assist you. Also, photography is allowed tonight, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, there'll be a time later on the show where you can take as many little photos as your heart's desire. And I'll even let you know when that is. All that we ask is that you help us maintain this sexy, sultry atmosphere that we're trying to create for you this evening, and turn off the flash on your phones. In fact, how about we all double check our phones together real quick? Make sure the flash is off, make sure they're on silent. Fellas, it's the only time you're gonna be asked to whip it out all night, so you might as well do it correctly. But trust your MC when I tell you your photos will come out better for it. And we are, in fact, at a burlesque club. So we're going to leave all that flashing to the professionals. Am I right? Yes. Now, one note before I forget, please be respectful of our bombshells and don't record or post anything with the pasties, okay? And no one needs to be that creeper on Facebook or Instagram Live trying to post a titty video, all right? Just not cute. Now, folks, we want you to enjoy and take some photos, but also sit back and enjoy the show. The bombshells love to see how much you're enjoying the show. And they especially love it when you show your appreciation using your hands and your mouths. Get your heads out of the gutter. I'm talking about screaming and yelling and cheering. Yes. And let's face it, who doesn't love a big, huge, long round of applause? Am I right? All right, everybody, you better wake up because I don't know where the hell you think you landed this evening, ladies and gentlemen, but this show ain't the Fox Theater, it's a Foxy Theater! Yes! And here at the Boom Boom Room, even catcalling is allowed. All that we ask is that you request that we remove our clothing in a slow, sexy, yet respectable kind of way, and we'll be happy to oblige. Now, just a few more things before we get started here. As much as many people, including myself, love a big, long, sturdy pole, this one is off limits to all audience members. No touching the pole for any reason this evening. And speaking of consent, no one is allowed on this stage without the direct consent or invitation of myself or the bombshells. And last but certainly not least, you all are gonna see some very sexy shit on this stage this evening. And you will be inspired to tip our bombshells and even make it rain on them while they're performing. We ask that you refrain from doing so. If you'd like to tip the bombshells, you can do so after the show in the hat or bucket, or even seeing me and you can do Venmo or Cash App something to the bombshells, okay? We just want to keep this performance area as clean as we can. Now, there are 3 essential cheers that every good burlesque performer needs to know, and it's not, burlesque audience needs to know, and it's my job to teach them to you. But in order to do so, I'm actually going to need a little help. So is there a brave someone here in the audience who may be willing to come on up? Okay, come on up. Make some noise for everybody. Love that. We love willing victims, volunteers here at the, oh, you can take the stairs? Oh, she said, fuck that. She's the birthday girl. She's like, I'll do whatever the hell I want. I'm happy to stand right over here in the center for me. Now, what's your name, gorgeous? Caitlin, everyone say hi, Caitlin. Hi. Now, Caitlin, it's your birthday today, but I'm gonna ask you 2 more questions here before we get going. First, have you ever been on a burlesque stage before? No. Ooh, another cherry getting popped tonight, people. We like it. Yes. Now, I want you to think long and hard about this second question. Have you ever exposed yourself in public before? Your lawyer would say no comment, but your friends say, yes, that's what I like. Well, you're gonna get a chance to do it again because we're gonna make you an honorary Boom Boom Bombshell tonight. Yes. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you put on these magical gloves for me. I'm gonna have you stand right there and I'm gonna get the audience ready for you, all right? Now, while Caitlin gets ready to make her debut, I want you all to pay attention because we're gonna go through these cheers and we're gonna have ourselves a good time so you can cheer on. Now, the first one is really, really easy. It just goes, ooh-wee! Can we do that together? 1, 2, 3. Ooh-wee! Nice. Now, the second one is always a bit more fun. I encourage our audience members to really put their backs into a little bit, and it goes, yeah, baby. Can we do that together? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, baby. Okay. Not bad, but I think you all can do better. Just give it a little bit more oomph. I think we got it, although some of you are sounding like Austin Powers, and some of you are sounding like Little John and the Eastside Boys. But I think we got it. We just need to put a little bit more oomph in that, yeah, baby. One more time, huh? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, baby! Nice. Now, the third one is always an audience favorite because we've all said it a time or 2 in our lives, and that's take it off. Can we do that together? 1, 2, 3. Take it off! Ooh, you all learned quick. I like it. All right. Now, Caitlin, this is what's gonna happen. Papa Pasties up there is gonna play a little music, and when he does, you are gonna take this stage, strut, dance, shimmy, do your thing, and slowly yet sensually remove these gloves, all right? Just the gloves. Now, don't be too fast, make it last. You got about a minute or so. I don't know how you do things at home, but we don't like any premature activities here at the Boom Boom Room, if you know what I'm saying. Think you can handle that? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, making her Boom Boom Room debut, make some noise for Caitlin! Thank you so much. And I will take those gloves from you. Thank you. I know everyone wants a souvenir. This shit's expensive. Yes, yes. Now, folks, Caitlin feels good on this stage. She did a great job, and our bombshells like to feel good when they hit this stage. So I'm going to encourage you all to keep those cheers coming, and you will be well rewarded. In fact, here at the Boom Boom Room, we like to say, the more you shout, the more pasties will come out. Or the more you scream, you'll get more steam. But my all-time favorite is, the more you cheer, you'll see more rear. Yes. So, are you all ready for your first bombshell? I don't know about that. Y'all, let's get something straight real quick here. I am standing in front of you in this hot-ass jacket. Heavy top hat, no. They were saying take it off. Great use of the cheer, but let's settle this right now. I'm not getting paid to take my clothes off, okay? They don't pay me to dance or take my clothes off, they pay me to use my mouth. There's a difference. All right. But I'm standing here in this whole getup. Do you really think I do anything half-assed when it comes to this show? Not at all. That includes when I ask you a question. So let's try that again. Are you all ready for your first bombshell? That's what I like to hear. Now, I think you all are a cool crowd, so I'm going to ask a favor of you. This first performer has just informed the cast here at the Boom Boom Room that she is about to hang up her heels and leave the stage life for good. I know. Shocking. I need you all to help us convince her that she belongs on the stage. So go ahead, give her a warm welcome. We're going to convince her that this is right where she belongs. You think you can do that? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, your first performer of the evening is none other than Evie Envy.
I don't want to show off no more. I don't want to sing tunes no more. I don't want to ride moons no more. I don't want to show off. I don't want to wear this no more. Play the saucy Swiss Miss no more. Below my signature no more. I don't want to show off. Don't try to control me. I've made up my mind, and that's it. I quit. I'm leaving it all behind. I don't want to be cute no
show off.
No more attention. I've counted to 10, and I'm through. Farewell, adieu. You'll never see this. You'll never see this. Never see this. Never see that. Never see these again. I don't wanna change keys no more. I don't wanna strip tease no more. I don't wanna say cheese no more. I don't care if you scoff. I don't wanna be cheered no more. Praised no more. Grabbed no more. Touched no more. Loved no more. I don't wanna show off. She don't wanna show off. I don't wanna show off. She don't wanna show off. I don't wanna show off. She don't wanna show off. I don't wanna show off. No more.
You know, she's so great that I just can't believe that she's giving it up. Because it's almost like she might want to like come back out here and give you more because she's just that talented and amazing.
I don't wanna encore no more. You won't shout more no more. I disappear on the floor no more. I don't wanna
Our resident show off, everybody. Woo! All right, girl. You know you don't have to bring it on back now. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. God, I love it. Let's hear it for Evie one more time, everybody. Yes. We're just playing. She loves to show off. If anything, she does it too much. You know, we're such good friends. I have a personal nickname for her. I call her Evie Extra as Fuck. Because she is, and I love her for it. Now, I need to introduce you to another friend of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our stage kitten for the evening, Seymour Barebottom. Now, the stage kitten is a very, very well-respected position in burlesque. Kind of like missionary. It's their job to pick up all the discarded naughty little bits that you see on stage in between performances. And because they are so well respected, we have a very special way that we like for you to show her love. So as you see Seymour suddenly doing her thing and assuming her positions, we'd love for you to give her a nice, sexy meow. Not bad, but can we try it all together, Seymour, one time? 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Give it up for Seymour Barebottom one more time, everybody. Yes. Because let's face it, who doesn't love a good, clean kitty? Am I right? Now, are you ready for your next performer? That's what I'm talking about. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this next performer is one beautiful bombshell who will spin and spin and pull you right in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Valerie Vortex.
From London and shoes from Paris. Don't you wanna spend about an hour with me? The scent and the aroma refuses to breathe. It's more like a haze that's trying to succeed. It's drawing me in and pulling me to you. And every thought I have turns the language blue. All it costs is just a minute. Handsome as the heavens that are filled with never caps. But underneath the mask I see the skin of a man, smooth and seductive, who's really got a plan. It's drawing me in magnetically to you. You haven't got forever, but I got that too. All it costs is just a minute. Smoldering endless desire. How long will your flame
folks, part of the magic of enjoying Burlesque and coming to the Boom Boom Room is not just what you see on stage, but who you're rolling with. So I want to know who are we here at the Boom Boom Room with tonight, huh? Who is here with their family tonight? Make some noise. Okay. Anyone here with their parents tonight? Okay. Grandparents? Maybe? Hey, nothing wrong with that. Anyone here with their siblings tonight? tonight? Okay, first cousins? Second cousins? Or as I have to ask in the great state of Missouri, any kissing cousins? Just have to check. Have to check. Just, you never know. Okay, now who's here with their friends tonight, huh? All right, I see you all. But who is here with their best friend tonight? No, y'all understand. I want to find out who is here with the real ones. Who is here with their ride or die, A1 since day one best friend? That's what I'm talking about. You know that man or woman who will answer the phone at 1, 2, or 3 in the morning because they know they either got to drive her ass home, bail you out of jail, or bury a bitch in the backyard. One of those, right? You know that phone call is not good, right? Gotta love it. I got one in Chicago and one in St. Louis, just to be safe. You never know. Also, before I forget, shout out to all the lovers in the audience. Where are my couples in the building at, huh? That's what I'm talking about, yes. Yes, because whenever I ask that best friends question, there's always at least one couple in the audience where one spouse looks at the other and is like, you better say I'm your fucking best friend. You know, like they get pissed if you don't start screaming on the best friend stuff. I'm like, hey, I'm not trying to start anything here. Yeah. Now, speaking of love and couples, you know, there's a give and take to relationships, and sometimes in relationships, it's just much better to give than receive, if you know what I mean. And in fact, sometimes that means you gotta spend a little something. You gotta feel like a big shot. And because you're here tonight, I'm sure you feel like big shots. And frankly, our bombshells know exactly what to do with big shots around here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stage, the Boom Boom Bombshells!
The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every man I see. Hey, big spender, a little time with me. Wouldn't you like to have fun, fun? How's about a few laughs? I could show you a good time. Let me show you a good time. The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. So wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every man I see. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Spend a little time with
Where that came from. Make some noise if you want to see more from the Boom Boom Bombshells.
the minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real Wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every man I see. Hey, big spender, spend a little time with me. Wouldn't you like to have fun, fun, fun? How's about a few laughs, laughs? I could show you a good time. Let me show you a good time. The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every man I see. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Spend a little time with
I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby, but you keep running. Say what you gon' do to me, but I ain't seen nothing. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby, but you keep running. Say what you gon' do to me, but I ain't seen nothing. Typical and hardly the type of I like when the physical only been asking for more. I'm a sexy mama, just how to get what I wanna. Everything spring this on ya, all the things that I told ya. You been saying all the right things all night long, but I can't seem to get you over here to help take this off. Baby, can't you see? This goes off hitting on me. Coming from the speed, I'm about to blow. I don't think you know. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby, but you keep running. Say what you gon' do to me, but I ain't seen nothing. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby, but you keep running. Say what you gon' do to me, but I ain't seen nothing. But I ain't seen nothing. Come on, baby, loosen up my buttons, babe. Loosen up my buttons, babe. Won't you loosen up my buttons, babe? Loosen up my buttons, babe. Baby, loosen up my buttons, babe. Loosen up my buttons, babe. Won't you loosen up my buttons, babe? Loosen up my buttons. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, babe, but you keep running. Say what you gon' do to me, but I ain't seen nothing. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, babe, but you keep running. Say what you gon' do to me, but I ain't seen nothing.
That's what I'm talking about. Was that some sexy shit or what, huh? Gotta love it. Absolutely gotta love it. Such a great number. We were like, they're not quite ready, and run that shit back one more time. Y'all weren't quite ready. We had to warm you up good and proper, because when you put buttons on, you know some shit's about to get different. That's one of those songs that you know something sexy is about to go down wherever you are where that song happens. Gotta love it. Are we enjoying the show so far, everybody? I love to hear that. Now, folks, we're going to take a brief intermission, so hang tight, get a drink, eat some more food, have a cigarette, go to the bathroom, and we're going to be with y'all in just a little bit. See you soon.
show. It's the live show. It's the live show. Live and stream and away we go.
Are you ready to see more Boom Boom Bombshells? That's what I'm talking about. Now, by now, you have figured out that we give you a very sexy show here. Am I right? And you figured out that we give you a damn good party here. Am I right? Well, we especially love when you bring your parties and special celebrations here to hang out with us for the evening. And to that end, I happen to have a handy dandy list, actually two, but only having one tonight. A handy dandy list of some very special people celebrating some very special occasions with us this evening. So, we're gonna have ourselves a little fun. We're gonna play a little game. Here's what I need you all to do. I'm going to say your name, I'm going to have you stand on up, give us a wave, identify yourself, and then I am inviting you to come join me on this stage. We're going to have ourselves a good time, all right? Now don't worry, I'll be gentle. I promise I won't bite unless you consent. Now first we have my friend Caitlin who's celebrating her birthday. Where'd she go? There she is. Get on up here. Get on up here, Caitlin. Come on. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We also have Marie and friends. They're celebrating a girls' night out. Where's that table at? Yes, I need at least one of you to come on up and join me. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. We have Deshae celebrating her birthday. Where's Deshae at? Yes, come on up. We have Jamie celebrating their birthday. Where's Jamie at? Yes, come on up here, Jamie. We have Madeline celebrating her bachelorette. Where's Madeline at? Y'all better find Madeline. All right. Juliana celebrating her birthday. Where's Juliana at? Yes, come on up here. We have Cheryl celebrating her birthday. Yes, come on up here, Cheryl. Very nice. We have Amy celebrating her birthday. Where's Amy at? There we go. Rachel is also celebrating her birthday. Where's Rachel at? Rachel? Anybody? Bueller? We have Brandon and Amber celebrating their birthdays tonight. Yes, Brandon and Amber. That's right. Come on up here. That's what I like to see. We also have Tiana celebrating her birthday. Where's Tiana at? There's a true. There she goes. Yes. Are we finding? Is Madeline over there? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we got a nice big group over here. I'm gonna have you two come right over here on this side for me. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna have Caitlin, I'm gonna have you scoot a little over here for me. And you stay over here. Have this stick right here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to our two teams for this fun little game we're about to play. That's right. Make some noise for Team Tits and Team Ass. Because you all have been to or seen a dance-off before, am I right? Oh, but don't worry, folks. Don't worry, my friends on stage. We're not doing a dance-off. We are not doing a dance-off. Don't worry, okay? Because, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a burlesque.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, folks. Now, here are the rules of the game. Two teams will go head-to-head in 3 rounds. this for round one? Anybody? No. No. No, I told y'all I don't like that premature shit. Round one is all about the strut, ladies and gentlemen. Every good burlesque performer needs to be able to strut their stuff on the stage. Now, here's a little cheat code for all you first-timers. The best performers like to find someone in the audience, maybe a friend or a family member, or even a random stranger if it's that sort of thing, and stare them down while they're strutting their stuff. We actually like to call that eye fucking. So feel free to eye fuck anyone in the audience while you play this game. Now for round one, both teams at the same time will begin by strutting to the front, and then you will continue to strut all over this stage. And you don't stop strutting until the music stops. All right? Easy enough, right? Contestants, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? All right, let's hear it for round one with the strut. Let's do it. We got the birthday girls definitely showing off tonight for sure. You know, doing everything, strutting around. I got this one over here who was like, oh, I'm gonna stomp the fuck out of this. I love it. It's great. And I got my guy holding it down for the men in the room. Well done. A very solid round one, everybody. Now, for round two, does anyone know what round two is all about? Two is the clue. That's right, round two is all about the shimmy, ladies and gentlemen. You know how this works, just roll those shoulders back, shake them up, and let what I like to call physics and gravity do the rest. Now, this is a quick one. But sir, I do have to warn you that this is a waist-up event, okay? So, I don't need to see any helicopter activities. I don't need any of these fine folks in the front row over here getting an eye poked out, all right? Just waist up for this round. Now, this is a quick one, so as soon as that music hits, get to shimmying. Are we ready? Let's hear it for round two with the shimmy. Let's shake it up.
So I can shimmy.
I mean, I think she's waiting for you to take it off. I'm just saying. Ladies, I try, okay? I try. Now, that was a good one, solid, you know. Some did better than others. But what I love about that round is that there's always at least one woman on the stage who's like, I wore the perfect outfit for this tonight. I wonder who that could be. I gotta tell you all, I think our teams are doing a good job. Wouldn't you say? I think our teams are doing a good job too, right? I gotta say, it's kind of match right now. I don't have to be a winner. But I think this last round we're gonna change all that. I think we're gonna find out who's got it and who doesn't. And you know what? Don't you think we're doing a good job? Don't you think our teams are kind of still fighting a little bit, or kind of going back a little bit? Right? Would you like to see them give their like 100%? Right? I think I know the trick. I need both of my teams to join me at the front of the stage. That's right. Come on up. No hiding in this round. Yes, that's right. And one last little detail. I need all of my contestants to please turn around. Because round 3 is all about the booty shake, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. So when that music hits, we want you to shake it like a salt shaker. Drop it like it's hot. use those knees and show us what you got. Are you ready? Let's do it. Well, damn. I think we have a winner. But I'm going to let you all vote. So, by round of applause, let's hear it for Team Ass. I mean, there were some good assets on this stage. Now let's hear it for Team Tits. I think we have a winner. Give me a second, folks. I think we have a winner. Just have to get over the depression that applause lasts so long than my ex-boyfriend. But that's okay. And the winner is... you, the audience, this was that damn good show everybody makes. Dripping feathers all over the stage. Just leaving a mess behind. Now, I know you all got some great photos and videos of all the fun that we're having on stage and all the great performances you've seen thus far. So do us a favor, log on to social media at the Boom 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 STL on Facebook or Instagram, and go ahead and tag us in those photos and videos because we love to see the show from your perspective. Or leave us a review on social media on Google Review. We'd love to hear what you thought of your experience tonight. So don't forget, at the Boom 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 STL on Facebook or Instagram. So, after all that strutting and ass shaking, I think it's safe to say that nobody in the building is a burlesque virgin anymore, am I right? Have your cherries been sufficiently popped? Okay, so with that being said, do I have your permission to crank this shit up or what? No, that was like the weakest applause you guys have had all night. You don't understand. Am I able to turn this shit up to 11 or what? Well, before we get started, I need to know, where are my kinky people in the building at? That's what I'm talking about. Well, this next number is for you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, the Boom Boom Bombshells!
I guess you could say she was a sex fiend. I met her in a hotel lobby, masturbating with a magazine. She said, how'd you like to waste some time? And I could not resist when the saw little Nikki grind. Took me to her castle and I just couldn't believe my eyes. She had so many devices, everything that money could buy. She said, sign your name on a dotted line. The lights went out and Nikki started to grind. I can't tell you what you did to me, but my body will never be the same. Will you kick your behind? Oh, she'll show you no mercy, but just shout enough, show you woke up the next morning, Nikki wasn't there. I looked all over, all I found was a phone number on the stairs. It said, thank you for a funky time. Call me up whenever you wanna grind.
For a great session. And that is a good safe word. So I need to know, what's your safe word, everybody? Banana. Banana. Pineapple. No safe word, you're a problem. You're a hospital visit waiting now. What? Platypus. Anyone else got a good safe word? Come on. I know y'all gotta have a good safe word. He just made this face like she doesn't want me to say it. Come on, someone's got a good safe word in the building. Sea cucumber? Fuck you, Evie. I love her so much. Well, I will admit that my safe word is pare. It's stop in Spanish. It's just really easy. You know, I'm half Puerto Rican, so my man knows once I start giving you the Ricky Ricardo treatment, you fucked up. Like, just, you know, cut it. Alright? Yes. Now, you know, fun with that other person, whether you're having a kink session or just some regular good old fun, is always great. And sometimes, you know, you gotta go at it alone. But there are just certain things that you can't do alone that just requires that special somebody, if you know what I mean. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the dynamic duo of the Boom Boom Room. Give it up for Valerie Vortex and Katrina Van Tassels.
people. It's swell with two people. First I, then she, then weed. But I can't do it alone. Then she'd, then I'd, then we'd. But I can't do it alone. She'd say, what's your sister like? I'd say, ma'am. She'd say, you're the cat's meow. Then we'd wow the crowd again. When she'd go, I'd go. We'd go. Then those ding-dong daddies started to roar. Whistle stumped, stamped on the floor, yelling, screaming, begging for more. We'd say, okay, fellas, keep your socks up, 'cause you ain't seen nothing yet. But I simply cannot do it alone. So what do you think? Come on, you can say. I know you're right, the first part's shit. But the second part is really nifty. Okay, she'd go. I'd go. We'd go. And then those two-bit Johnnies did it up round to cheer the best attraction in town. They nearly tore the balcony down. And we say, okay, boys, we're going home. But before we go, here's a few more parting shots. And this we did in perfect unison. Now you see me going through it. You may think there's nothing to it, but I simply cannot do it.
Yes. That's right. That is one dynamic duo that I would like to join. That's all I'm saying. You know, twosies beats onesies, but nothing beats threes, if you know what I mean. I love it. Are you all having a good time or what? Now, I still want to get to know you just a little bit better. And I think one of the best ways to get to know someone is to find out what do they like to drink. What is your poison of choice? So let's run this down in an organized fashion real quick. Where are my beer drinkers in the audience at, huh? Okay, that's right. We are the home of Anheuser-Busch here in St. Louis. It's only proper. Where are my wine drinkers in the building at, huh? Wine folks, or as they like to call themselves, the classy bitches, everybody, yes. That's right. Now, where are my vodka drinkers at? Good for you, I gave that shit up after college. Too many bad decisions off the vodka. Just saying. Where are my gin drinkers at, gin folks? Of course it's this group. Makes sense. Gin makes you sin, you know. Gotta love it. Now, where are my rum drinkers at? Okay, rum people. Like I said, I happen to be half Puerto Rican, and I've been drinking that shit since before I could spell Bacardi. My grandfather put rum in everything. Gotta love it, yes. Now, where are my whiskey, rye, and bourbon folks at, huh? Okay, I see you. Very nice. My partner loves bourbon so much. Trip down to good old Louisville, Kentucky for 7 days, 7 nights, and 7 or more different distilleries. A good time was had. My liver almost didn't make it back to St. Louis. So everybody, I didn't really drink bourbon before that, so whew. I think there was one day that we had 9 different spirits in like one tasting. I was like, we're gonna die. But it worked out, You know, we rehydrated, we went back at it, it was fine. Gotta love it. But you know, the following trip, I just needed all the sun, sand, beach, the water, and I needed all the tequila. Where are my tequila people at? That's right. Give me one margarita. No. Some of y'all got real excited the moment you heard that shit too. You were ready. No. Not one margarita, but I will take one chill shot of Don Julio. In fact, my boy Kevin at the bar makes the best tequila mojitos in town. Yes, just saying. Now that we figured out what poison you all like, I think it's time that we give you a taste of another bombshell. What do you say, huh? Now, this next performer is something very special. Not just because she's an amazing performer herself, but she happens to be one of the owners of this joint. That's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome the boss bitch of the Boom Boom Room. It's Boom Boom Liqueur. is what I'm talking about, you already. Now, the question is, can your boss do that sexy shit? I don't think so. Thank you. That's right. I couldn't let the bombshells have all of them. That's right. Yeah. And frankly, I'll do a lot of things in these groups because these are the ones I got to enjoy in a nice suite while watching the fabulous queen herself, Beyonce, perform right now. So they hold a very special place in my heart. In fact, right here in this section over here, we had about a dozen of her cast and crew hanging out with us, enjoying the show. That's right. So you know, for like the next month, I was like, Beyonce's people enjoy our show. You can tell me shit. You know, gotta love it. So you never know who may pop in at the Boom Boom Room, everybody. And that's the fun of it. Now, thank you. You know, I decided to give you a little groom realness, a little touch shirt situation, because I talked about a little bit of my partner, but I really should have told you about my fiance. Yeah. That's right. What did they Cardi B said? I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. Yeah. Now you know. That's what I'm talking about, yes. Now, I do have some unfortunate news. I don't mean to like turn the tenor of this show down, but I gotta deliver the bad news that we only have one last bombshell to perform for you this evening. Only one. I know, but just because the show is ending does not mean that the party is over, ladies and gentlemen. So when we wrap up here, you can join us right past these doors and hang out with me in the bombshells, where we drink and dance and have a good time. And you can take photos with the cast if you'd like, okay? You can leave a tip for the bombshells. We're gonna have ourselves a little after party situation just past those doors, okay? You can see me for Venmo, they got a little happy bucket. So let's keep the party going. See Kevin for a drink and head on out there. We're gonna have ourselves a good time. So, here's the thing. I need to remind you, this is actually a great time if you haven't done so, to settle up with your servers. And I need to make sure that we send a warm thank you and give a round of applause for our servers, kitchen, bar, everyone on stage. Helping run this show. We could not do it without you, so thank you all so much. That's right. So, are you all ready for your final bombshell? Okay, all right. Now, folks, this final bombshell is known as a 5-foot cutie with an adorable little booty. And she's the kind of cowgirl that's never been knocked off her horse. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for St. Louis's very own Ivory Hayes.
$100 bills, and it kills and it thrills like the horns on my Silverado grill. And I buy the bar a double round of Crown, and then everybody's getting down in this town. Ain't never gonna be the same, 'cause I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. I make a lot of noise, 'cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy, and the girls say, your Escalade or your freak parade. I'm the only John Wayne left in this town. And I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. I make a lot of noise cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy. And the girls say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Gun weighing a ton, 10 faces a turn just for fun. Sun up to sundown, rolling around, see where the bad guys are to be found and make them lay down. The defenders of the West, crushing on pretenders in the West. Don't mess with us, cause we in the Wild West. When I roll into the Wild West, when I stroll into the Wild West, bouncing to the Wild West.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Well, I'm a thoroughbred, that's what she said in the back of my truck bed as I was getting buzzed on suds out on some backcountry road. We were flying high, fine as wine, having ourselves a big and rich time. And I was going just about as far as she let me go. But her evaluation of my cowboy reputation had me begging for salvation all night long. So I took her out gigging frogs, introduced her to my old bird dog and sang her every Willie Nelson song I could think of, and we made love. And I saddle up my horse and I ride him through the city. I make a lot of noise cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy, and the girl says, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy. What? Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Now, have we enjoyed the show, everybody? Have we had a damn good time tonight? Are we all new best friends? Well, that is what I'm talking about. Now, on behalf of all of us here at the Boom Boom Room, I want to thank you all so much for coming out to join us tonight. You know, our bombshells work their asses off, literally, to put this show on for you. And so we appreciate you coming out to join us this evening. Now, I hope we've given you a bit of that magic and sensation that is burlesque. You know, it's not just about the clothes and the costumes and jewelry and choreography and getting naked in front of a bunch of people. Okay, well, it's a lot about that stuff. But it's also about owning who you are, owning your sexuality, and getting out here on a damn good stage in front of a damn good audience like yourselves, right? And sharing that energy, that positive attitude and energy with people. So we appreciate you all joining us, and I hope you can let that soak in and maybe marinate with that special someone this evening. Or the next time you have to like get up and do something or get up and go to work, you're like, I don't want to do this, I can't handle this. Just look yourself in the mirror and remind yourself, you are one sexy bitch and you got this shit. Am I right? Yes, that's right. And if you ever need a refill of that sexy energy, bring your ass on back to the Boom Boom Room. Because we got plenty more in store for you. In fact, You've seen the Boom Boom Revue giving you all the great things about burlesque, but starting in March, we have the return of our 20s Speakeasy Spectacular. Yes. And later this year, we have the return of our Wild West Burlesque show. So if you like Ivory's number, we got a whole show of Wild West fun for you, and the return of our Murder Mystery show, everybody. And then throughout the holidays, we're giving you our Burlesque Spectacular, our amazing Halloween show, my personal favorite, and our Christmas show, and a great New Year's party. So there's plenty to do all year round, so many shows to see. So do yourself a favor, find some friends, now that you know how things work here, and bring them on to the Boom Boom Room. You can buy tickets to those shows and more right now on our website. But you know, you all have been such a great audience, I'm gonna cut you a little deal, okay? If I can get one last roaring round of applause, I can get the Bombshells out here for one final round. What do you say? Would we like one last dance from the Boom Boom Bombshells? Now, y'all have been so fucking good tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here tonight. Y'all have been awesome. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stage. Oh, I forgot. This last number is one that you all will know and love from a St. Louis icon. So do yourselves a favor, sing along, dance along with us. We're going to send this show home the right way. So, welcome back to Boom Boom Bombshells! You all have been a great audience. Remember to be safe, be sexy, and always be shady. We'll see you out tomorrow.
Funk you up.